TIFU by gifting my partner a bracelet. I, 21F, got my partner, 22 meters, a long-distance bracelet this Christmas. Him and I are not long-distance but have communication issues in which there are periods in time that make it hard for us to talk. Over the year these gaps had been getting more extreme and affecting my mental health. So when looking into a potential way to help aid this, I remembered about some long-distance bracelet that couples use and thought it would be nice to try out for us during those periods. This is where I fu when he went to open his last Christmas presents and saw what it was. He remembered that I had previously had these bracelets with a relationship I had years ago in high school. He got upset with me and has been ghosting me since. He couldn't speak to me or even want me to touch him. He was very upset and took me home. I understand that it definitely was hurtful to give him something I shared with someone else in the past, but I didn't get it thinking of my ex. I got it trying to solve a situation in my current relationship. It was distasteful of me to have bought the same kind of bracelet, and I feel awful that he is hurting. Can anyone give me advice on what to do? He is an avoidant attachment style, so I'm scared he's going to just ghost me until he's over it and just not want to address it. TLD, or my partner won't talk to me because I got him a bracelet I once had with an ex. What are the issues that prevent communication, I wonder? Toxic relationships be toxic. This is like saying, how dare you take me to the movies? You used to take your ex to the movies. If it's literally the exact same physical bracelet item, yeah, that is a little weird. If it's just the concept of bracelets, your boyfriend is being completely unreasonable. Girl, communication is necessary in relationships. If it's this hard now, it's not going to get better. Please treat yourself well and move on. Doesn't really sound like a viable partner. He got upset with me and has been ghosting me since. He couldn't speak to me or even want me to touch him. He was very upset and took me home. If he's upset for something that futile, it's kinda a huge red flag. Based on that small paragraph, it seems you are the only one who truly want to fix your relationship. Ghosting your GF for something like this is a big proof of immaturity. Communication will be the key here, but don't be afraid to look at the whole picture. How would a bracelet help communication? You learn with age and experience that healthy relationships don't tend to be this difficult. Please don't take any relationship advice from strangers on Reddit. Just talk to your BF when he has time to get his head together. Or don't. You shouldn't take advice from me either. Plenty o' fish and all that. Get a new boyfriend. This one sucks. He's not the one. If he wanted to, he would. You're young and have your whole life ahead of you. Break up with him. Does he not want to have sex with you because you did that with an ex too? Jesus Christ, never take advice from Redditors. I swear none of these people have actually talked to another human being face with rolling eyes. Just talk to your boyfriend and hear him out. Then he needs to hear things out from your perspective. I think it's particularly important that he understands the bracelets are your way of feeling closer, since you've been having issues maintaining intimacy with the distance and the difficulty staying in contact. Over the year these gaps had been getting more extreme and affecting my mental health. Quote, I had previously had these bracelets with a relationship I had years ago in high school. Quote, I, 21F, got my partner, 22 meters. Quote, stopped reading at this point. You both suck. You're both manipulative. You are 21 and you say, over the years. You've been in this relationship long enough. End it so you can both mature and move on. This is ridiculous. He is insecure and you're better to move on. He's immature. And it sounds like you have communication issues. You can try talking through it, but it's going to depend on him cooling down and coming back. Hey, BF. We seem to be having trouble communicating, so I'm going to give you a bracelet to wear every day to remind you to talk to me. WTF? This could be a sweet romantic thing for a couple to choose to do together, but unilaterally giving it to him just because it was something you did with a high school boyfriend sounds kinda creepy and clingy. Not to mention that wearing someone else's jewelry gift every day signals serious long-term relationship to a lot of people.
If you enjoyed this video, please check out our playlists full of similar content. Epicaricast is like doom scrolling for your ears. Please like, share, and subscribe.